Begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Down, 185.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Carr. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Throwing again on second down. Carr caught by the tight end Ertz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 18. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Let's go!
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So it wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. Second level, probably because they moved up to the first level, and that hurts them.
They run. This is Cohen. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 35 on second down, Garoppolo. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
There he goes, right side. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
21.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
13.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Alshon Jeffrey there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded about a yard deep. They will take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question. And now look at him go. The 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Emmitt Smith, 78 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. As an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
Now Garoppolo lost the football. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here we go. Black 80! 11. 65. Hey, box truck. Come on, boy.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Hey, alert! 11.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. first down, a run with Cohen. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. He's at the 50, the 40, 30, the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. To the pick. Patriot defense has a touchdown. Here's Bryant for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go?
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gano the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Shotgun now for Carr. Now that'll be caught by Cup. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10. Carr now on first down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. On second down, here's Smith. He juked him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Carr, and that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr, he'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. He wants it all for the end zone. That's caught by Woods for a Patriots touchdown. Robert Woods, as time expires in the first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. Mike, here we go, here we go, here we go. Block time.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Works over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Cohen. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this.
Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain?
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at it, teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Carr. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They'll start things on first with Tariq Cohen. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Here we go.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Mike spot 9. Let's pick it up. It's out of time.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he will find his man on the outside. Three-quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
21.
You got tight. right there.
This is Cohen. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
6-man. Check.
Again, it's Smith. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. That his 1st catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. On 1st down, Carr airing it out deep for Woods. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it again with Smith. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Carr going to go on 4th down. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 big yards on that one and a New England first down. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Now Carr. He's going to launch this thing way down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Hey, exit.
Now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take the...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So that right there was his second pick, but keep in mind, this is a guy who once had a rare 3-interception game in his career.
So what are you saying, that getting 2 in a game, that's like kid stuff for him? That's nothing. He's already done that, right? Been there, done that. You know he wants a third again.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Smith trying to run for it. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now from the 9, here's second and goal. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. second down. It's Smith. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Emmett. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.